eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And now Dallas' starting group. Najee Marshall is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, they've got Stephen Curry. Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's MP in at the 2. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Now here's Davis. Tries a 10-footer. Hauled in by Curry. Now here's MP. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Curry. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw, no good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And here's Thompson for 3. The offensive rebound. Lets a 3 fly. Good. Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And here is Irving. 27 points his last game. From deep 3-point range. Here's Lively. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Thompson against MP. 3-pointer. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Irving. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Davis. Still no points. Thompson, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end. but it can force you to rush things.
From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Moody. Hields checked in for MP. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Marshall. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Here's Exum. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Kuminga. Butler with the ball. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Gafford with the bucket.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now Butler. No made baskets yet. Three seconds left. No good there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Caleb Martin. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Exum. To the inside. Here's Irving. Called in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 10. And a missed layup. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second April.
Check in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Hield, and Dallas making a change here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Irving, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. MP looking around. Off target with the 3. For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Exum. Misses the 3. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. From deep, MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Mavericks trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Down low. Green, the pass to MP. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 on the clock. MP buries the triple.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Irving with a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Exum with it. On the wing, Irving. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3s. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height with these strong finishes.
From behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Marshall. And here's Lively. There's Davis with the 3. That shot off the mark. MP against Dinwiddie. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Davis. To the paint. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Lively. The shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Connecticut.
Taking a peek now at the... That does it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
They've got Moses Moody, Butler out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's MP in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Puts up a 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 47 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Green against Lively. Outside Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Exum's checked in. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have...
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Back to Exum. The 3 from Thompson. The Mavericks rebound. Tries yet again. Misses at the rim. The Warriors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. From deep, MP. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got 14.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Exum going inside. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trail by 19. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Thompson. MP outside. Jacks up a 3.
Just tipped off an exciting